here at WAND Radio strive to bring you the very best entertainment the High Academy for the Celestial and the Occult has to offer.
The Academy would like to remind our listeners that unicorns and other virtuous beings should enjoy WAND Radio at their own risk.
The management is not responsible for the continued purity of your unicorn. Thank you.
Listening to WAND Radio, your musical muse for magical moments, live from the High Academy for the Celestial and the Occult. I am your host, Calliope Merriweather, and joining me are my co-hosts,
Rupert von Koenig.
And I am the Auror of Organizing, the Duke of Decluttering. Some call me Captain Gondo. I am Emmett.
Very, very on brand, very poignant.
I try that. I got to prove to the audience that I'm paying attention, because some people have accused me of not paying attention.
You know, that's the second Marie Kondo reference that you've made this week that I'm aware of.
Holy crap, is it? This week?
Mm-hmm.
When did I do the other one?
It was at breakfast the other day.
Oh yeah, no, it's on my mind.
You asked Lana what brings her joy.
Oh yes, that's right.
No.
I just want to see the look on your face.
No. No.
Alrighty, well, let's get this party started. What we got going on?
School announcements. Tickets are available now for a special...
Yes,
we start with those. Tickets are available now for a special event to be held in the Performing Arts Expo Center in 3 weeks. The Holy Ordained Brotherhood of Order will be hosting a choral competition in honor of their founder's birthday. This unique demonstration of vocal stylings...
Hobo?
Holy Ordained... Yeah, it's hobo.
All right.
This unique demonstration of vocal stylings hopes to espouse creativity, fellowship, and detachment from ownership of material possessions. This will not be an all-ages show, as the monks include clothing. Among the material possessions they deny themselves, it promises to be an enlightening experience. Get your tickets now.
All right. You've heard the phrase, you should never make assumptions because it'll make an ass out of you and me. This one just made an ass out of me 100%, because all I read was detachment from ownership of material possessions, and I assumed you were making a decluttering joke, so I went Marie Kondo. But no, we're making a hobo joke, and naked hobos at that. All right, go ahead.
Naked singing hobos.
Naked singing hobos.
You can't really be cluttered if you don't own material possessions.
Yep, that's right. How can you own anything? You can't. It's not possible.
This is true. It's very true.
They've just recognized the transience of the joy that objects bring you and have chosen to focus on the joy that nudity brings them.
I think there we go. That's I think that's going to happen with Syl's boyfriend. I think he's going to realize that the possessions mean nothing, and he's going to take a 180 and just become a nudist.
I mean, you're very aware, I'm sure, Emmett, of the joy that being nude brings. I swear you probably spend most of your weekends nude. No, I have to put on Old Krusty. I eat a lot of Cheetos, so. Ew.
Is Old Krusty your Cheeto bib? Please tell me it's your Cheeto bib.
It is. It is sort of. It's a shirt I wear when I eat Cheetos.
Ah.
It's one of those old yellow shirts with the big smiley face on it. There ain't no smiley face no more. Maybe there is somewhere in there, but I'm not allowed to wear it around Flossie.
Why?
I took it to the ship one time and it set off some alarms.
Yeah, it probably clogged the air filters just going aboard.
Yeah, something. I don't know what it was.
So why is the happy face not there anymore?
Because it's covered in Cheeto dust.
Oh.
I'm guessing.
Ew.
Well, it didn't always used to be Old Krusty.
Dude.
It just sounds rigid.
Yeah, a little bit. It likes to bend.
No.
The shirt's supposed to bend.
No. I'm so grossed out right now. I can't even laugh.
You and Flossie, I don't get it. A man's got one possession that he really, really cares about, and, it's functional. and you all just want to get rid of it, and I just don't get it.
I don't necessarily want to get rid of it. I just want you to wash it.
Well, why would I wash it? It doesn't look dirty.
It's like a pair of denim jeans. You know, you're not supposed to wash them. If anything, you're supposed to spot clean them, or if they get really stinky or dirty, then you turn them inside out and,
Gives me like a +2 to my AC now.
It's certainly not a dodge bonus because you can't move.
Oh my god.
So the question that I have is, what kind of Cheetos? Is it the original? Is it the Puffs? Is it cheddar jalapeno? Is it the god-awful chipotle ranch? Is it the extra hot? Is it the flamin' hot?
There's only crunchy and puffy. Everything else is an abomination.
I don't know. The all-natural ones are delicious.
I know that Googly likes the Flamin' Hots.
But the Flamin' Hots would change the color of the shirt. That's the problem.
But then you wouldn't need to wash it. It'd be like an art project because you're adding various elements to it.
I could do tie-dye.
You could, with the various types of Cheetos.
Just start wiping in a circle. I got it. I can do this. All right. Flamin' Hots are back on the list. Nice.
And because you've said it's an abomination, when you wear it, beholders wouldn't recognize you.
There was one time when they released the Mega Puff. Have you ever seen this? Once they released something called the Mega Puff. It was probably a Ninja Ooze size container puff. It was one Cheeto puff. I have nothing. What the hell else could be this line? Okay, it was like a soda can. Okay, it was a soda can size Cheeto puff. It was a single puff. The problem was the flavoring was only on the outside, so you get into it. It's basically you're just eating one of those little styrofoam things they put in the bottom of Planters.
Yeah.
But it was good to kind of just lick off all of the stuff. You could put it in your hand, just like. But then you could eat it into different shapes, and I ate mine into a butt plug. But it sat up on the wall for a while, and it was a good conversation piece.
I mean,
no, we never used it. That's horrible. Don't look at me like that.
It would be self-mounting because those styrofoam packing peanuts, you lick it.
You just lick them and they
stick
to anything.
Yeah,
yep.
Anyway.
That's a good... you know what? We should have gotten a bunch of them and we could just lick them all and just stuck them all together and created some sort of like Voltron, mega Cheeto. Man, if we don't get a Cheeto sponsorship after this one, I don't know what's going to do it.
They also had the many shapes Cheetos where they had the...
Let me do this line twice. If Cheetos doesn't sue us after this one, I don't know what it's going to take. All right, there you go. Covering
all our bases. Excellent.
I have so many questions, but let's get to the ones sent in by our listeners. Dear Wand Radio, I went out drinking over the weekend and I had quite a bit. The details are a bit fuzzy, but I may have pledged my soul to an elder god. How do I find out for certain my soul is no longer my own? Signed, Really Craving Calamari. Oh, well, this one is very, very simple. If you have indeed pledged your soul to an elder god, then, I would seek, some sort of maybe dream therapy, and you can try and reach out to whatever entity you may have tried to connect with or accidentally pledged yourself to and have a conversation about what actually happened. Little divination can help. It's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, there's lots of people out there who have made similar pledges who have become rather powerful. So, I mean, look on the bright side.
Or you could, retrace your steps and find where you went. And if you, find that you went down any odd hallways with non-Euclidean geometry, then, all signs point to Fatagan.
Right. Mm-hmm. Or I think there's a simple litmus test here. If you're really craving calamari, I think you did not sell your soul to pledge your soul to an elder god if you want to eat it, but maybe you did if you want to fuck it.
Or you want it to fuck you.
No, that's true.
Either way, yeah.
Mm-hmm. If there's any amount of fucking involved, chances are.
Maybe if people asking you to repeat yourself is a little higher than normal, that might be a good sign that you have somehow started to talk in tongues.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, if you're really hungry for calamari, you could always just find someone to cast adverse black tentacles, and then A, calamari, or B, have a real good time.
But happy fun time.
I mean, I don't understand why people think that pledging fealty to someone is a bad thing.
I don't know. I think it works for some.
I would just take comfort in the fact that knowing that if you have pledged fealty, that your life is on the fast path to a great power.
Or you could see, about swearing fealty to another patron or deity or, one of the above, and seeing if, anything happens, like, a rift opens up beneath you, or you wake up, coated in eyes, or, anything. Or you could, I'm not sure.
Then you might have like dueling patrons. That would be kind of fun.
You've got 1,000 pretty mouths.
I mean, personally, if I was going to pledge, if I were in this situation, potentially, that maybe I wouldn't have necessarily looked at the Great Old One. Maybe an Undying would have been better. But maybe you could make a deal.
My favorite Undertale character.
Undying? Oh, I get it. Yeah.
If you're unhappy with the choice that you've made, feel free to reach out to me, and I'm more than happy to talk to you and see what help I can lend you.
What if we ask Chip?
Oh, well, I was absolutely going to ask Chip. That's what. Would you like me? I can call him if you want.
Can we not?
Oh, okay. Sure.
Last time the portal destroyed several pieces of furniture.
Well, I mean, that was accidental. He summoned it on his own. If I do it, it's much cleaner.
All right, go ahead.
All right, let's see here. Just gonna write this on the floor. And...
What are you writing that with?
Chalk.
Oh.
Why is it red?
It's a special chalk.
But the chalk is white.
Not always. I mean, you can make colored chalk.
But that piece in your hand is white, but it's writing red.
It must be a trick of the light. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right.
Hey, baby, what's going on?
Hi, Chip. How are you?
Doing great. How about yourself?
Good. Hey, question for you. We had a caller who has an issue with...
Is that Calliope? Yeah. Hey, Calliope. How's it going? Burt, get out of here. This is a private phone call. But I wasn't at Calliope. She's pretty.
Hi, Burt. How are you?
How's it going?
I'm good.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm on the air right now.
Oh, all right. What are you doing there? You're on the air, like you're flying around.
Well, no, we're doing the radio show right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right.
That's okay.
Go ahead.
I had a question for Chip.
Give me a call. Yeah, fuck off, buddy.
So we had a gentleman or a lady, I don't actually know, who seems to have pledged themselves to an elder god by accident over the weekend, and they're wondering how to find out for certain. And I was saying that maybe perhaps we could work something out to get him or them unstuck if they were stuck. What are your thoughts?
No dick backsies.
Okay, all right. Well, sorry, caller, I tried. Thank you, Chip. I'll talk to you later. See, perfect. Problem solved.
Why are my eyes bleeding?
Dude, I told you got to get behind this wall when she does that. Did he say hi, babe?
Yeah. You okay? Here, I can fix it.
You can fix it?
Yeah, I'm a bird. I have cure wounds. Here you go.
Oh, I got to learn how to cure it before you can learn how to inflict it. Got it.
All right. Next question, maybe?
Yeah, let's move on. Let Rupert heal a little.
Oh, I'm sorry, bud. Let's see here. Dear Wand, I got into an argument with my roommate, and now that passive-aggressive a-hole cast animate object on my side of the room. Now I keep getting tripped by my furniture, and it took me 3 days to get out. What is the best revenge for that? Signed, Bothered by Bric-a-Brac. That is a pickle.
Arson. Next question.
Or an axe?
Or it is to spell magic, but...
That's a lot to dispel magic. What if they're not a caster that can cast dispel magic?
That is a problem. That is a problem indeed.
I do have open office hours for the tutoring service at 5 p.m. today, so I could come take a look. If you want to drop me a line, I'll come and...
Oh, that's a great idea.
Immobilis. That's a good one. Heard it stops pixies.
Lots of things, actually.
Stop pixies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, I have a great prank that you can do to get back at him. So, all you need to do is you need to find, maybe a pretty reflective stone, say maybe like a ruby or an emerald, about 2 or 3 inches big. So then what you do is you make friends, or you find somebody who's willing to do you a favor, and you have them, get this, it's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
You have them cast a spell on your roommate, and you get them stuck inside the little gem, and it'll take forever. You gotta figure out, somebody's gotta figure out their full name, and you could just keep them there on your shelf, and they'll never fuck with your shit again. And then when you want to release them, you just gotta say their full name or something like that. But it's just total prankster. Make them watch everything you do to their side of the room while they're stuck in a gym and can't do anything. It's perfect.
Soul imprisonment is against the school charter.
Then forget I said anything.
Wait, no, she's not saying soul imprisonment. She's talking about all of them.
Yeah, well, that's true. Yeah, it's not in their soul.
So there you go. Completely okay. Rupert.
Oh, sure, loopholes. Good. Yes.
Rupert, it's completely okay.
Sorry, I forgot to yes and.
I don't think yes anding is the concern here. Just, yes, it's okay.
Oh, yes. Calliope, for sure.
Yeah, well, you'll just let them out after a little bit. It's not like they're going to keep them in there forever.
Yes, of course, because you don't want to be completely evil, just a little. All right, next question. Is this episode bothering anyone else? All right.
No?
Yeah, I didn't think so. No, it's all right. Let's continue right along.
Saran wrap the toilet. That's a great prank. Just keep it simple.
Oh, yeah, that's very simple.
Oh, that's a good one, too. Yeah, saran wrap the toilet. Or if you want to make that a little bit more horrible, you can use wall of force on the toilet. And then they can't stop it for a really long time. Like 10 whole minutes.
We've recycled this joke, but it's still a good standard.
Yes, I know, but it's still a good one.
Alrighty, let's see here. Dear One Radio, I decided to do a semester abroad in another dimension.
Oh boy.
One night, my friends and I decided to go explore a cave, and now we're trapped in the Underdark, running away from all sorts of spiders, bullets, and who knows what else. But they shot out arrows at us, but we couldn't see where they were coming from. Is there a way to cast sending to the administration to get us back home? Signed, Sincerely Trapped and Desperate. How did you get it to us? You.
How did we get this message? But we'd be very glad to pass this along to the administration. I think this is one of those things we're supposed to report. How long ago did we get this message?
Not that long ago. Maybe a couple of days.
All right. Well, I hope you're still alive.
Also, if you see a sign for Sigma Alpha Chi, stay away.
Wait, could they just be at someone's frat house?
It's a drow sorority.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, so maybe that's it. Maybe okay, what if they just got really high and they were just over there and they just think that they're stuck in the Underdark. And they're really just in somebody's basement and they saw some spiders.
Oh.
And there's like a blanket fort or something that they got trapped in.
Don't worry. Authorities are on the way.
I mean, I guess. How are they going to find them?
Well, okay. Their sign-off is Sincerely Trapped and Desperate. That gives you some knowledge of the person. Therefore, the administration can cast a scrying spell and locate them.
Could this be very... Okay, I think I'm getting into this here.
Sure.
Pins and needles, kind of a stinging sensation. Spiders. I think, and then Sincerely Trapped and... I think, so yeah, so I'm seeing this here. Let's see, STD. Okay, so STD. And then, yeah, I'm thinking this person might have crabs.
That's a problem.
Is that, okay, so there are special shampoos you can get, or talk to your doctor if you're too embarrassed to talk to your priest.
I've also heard that spending time sunbathing in the nude can help with that particular thing.
Yes, that's true. I've heard that as well. So just open the window and then lay on the floor. Let that sun get right in there, and that should help. Yeah, and maybe come up with a better way to ask.
Yeah,
because communication is key when you got diseases. Don't lie. Two people you never lie to: your lawyer and your doctor. All right.
I mean, that's the first thing you want to think when you're, out there getting some strange is, hello, this is my name, and have you had any sexually transmitted diseases recently?
Yeah. Am I reading into this too weird? I mean, I don't know. All right.
You might be, but I mean, if you're not, then it's solid advice.
Okay, so we'll report it either way. Hopefully, if the dean or the authorities take action, that you are really trapped in the Underdark, because you wouldn't want a manhunt for your crabs to be on the loose.
Right, and if for some reason we are reading into this incorrectly, and you are trapped somewhere in the Underdark, just remember 1 Corinthians. Where there are prophecies, they will cease, and where there are tongues, they will be stilled. But where there is knowledge, it will pass away, because the administration will be able to find you wherever you are. Just believe.
And if you get that special shampoo, you just lather, rinse, repeat.
Of my chainmail,
Rust.
chainmail,
Decent chainmail.
chainmail.
Rusty chainmail. Blued nose armor and rust monsters just don't go together. Break them up with Blued, Ashport's #1 armor treatment, with 10 times the protection power. If it's gotta be protected, it's gotta be Blued.
All right, Calliope, I got the big drum here. It's got all 7,000 entries in here with for our big dice drawing. You ready to go?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna get it started. Oh, it already started. It's magic. Oh, that's neat.
Yeah.
All right, so 7,000 entries, and 6,000 of them are definitely not me. All in here, ready to go. So go ahead and reach on in and pull out our winner for the Die Hard Dice competition to win a select set of Die Hard Dice. And drum roll.
From Twitter, it is
That's a good place to be from.
Jacob J. Kuhn. So, Jacob.
Is that their? Did we just say their full name out loud? Should we do that?
No, that's their Twitter handle is @Jacob J. Kuhn.
All right, Jacob J. Kuhn, you just won our Twitter thingamabobber. Good job. You just won a set of Die Hard Dice. It's your choice on set. We're going to go ahead and reach out to you on Twitter right now, and we're very, very excited that you did that. We're very happy. And I'm really not sure, Rupert, how literally 6,000 of these are for me. How the hell did this happen? All right. But that's all right. There you go. Good job.
Thank you so much, Jacob. And we hope you enjoy your beautiful dice. And Jacob did say in his thing that he had just started playing tabletop. He just started playing Dungeons and Dragons. So I really hope that you enjoyed.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be, if you just start playing with a bunch of people all playing at the same time and nobody's bought any of their own stuff, or just have the cheap dice they can get it anywhere, you're gonna have this beautiful set of dice. It's gonna be the envy of all your friends. It's gonna be very nice. Don't let them touch your dice.
But your friends could very quickly have their own set of Die Hard Dice if they go to dieharddice.com and use our coupon code WANDRadio at checkout. You will get a discount on their first set of dice, and you'll all be the envy of all of the other tabletop gaming groups in the area. But you were the first. You were the trailblazer. So thank you for participating in our contest.
I know what Rupert was trying to say there, but it is 15% off your entire order.
Oh, my apologies.
Not just the first set of dice on there, but it might be the first set you're buying, is what he meant to say.
Yes. And also, we will be doing these giveaways once a month, so stay tuned for the next one, and I'm sure that we'll be using the same hashtag as we were previously, and join in next time, and maybe you too can win some Die Hard dice.
Can we do that? Can we use the hashtag?
Well, we'll see. Maybe we'll use the same hashtag. Maybe we'll use a different one.
Yeah, check out next episode. We'll let you know.
Yep, but we'll be doing our next one in February. So, yeah. Looking forward to hearing from you all.
Also, last things last, if you, in the end of March, we're going to be doing a big meetup down in SoCal at the Anaheim Convention Center. Somewhere around there. We're trying to figure out the exact details now. It is the WonderCon convention, and we'll be doing a Nerdsmith meetup there. So the three of us will be there.
Yes, we will.
And closet cosplay may or may not be happening.
And that's not to be confused with WonderCon, which is yet to be established. So please come to WonderCon and not WonderCon.
I was just thinking that they should call it WonderCon.
It should be WonderCon, absolutely.
Dear WAND, I recently found a hidden section of the library that contained a vast quantity of bottle caps. Was the library previously used as a brewery, and should I report this to the librarian? Signed, Confizzled and About to Pop. You should leave the bottle caps alone.
Yeah, wherever those bottle caps are from, you should absolutely leave them there. The dean is a huge Fallout fan. So you just need to leave those alone. That's all there is to it.
Just back away slowly from the bottle caps.
You know, it don't matter. They sat down, they opened it, they saw it, they wrote this, they got eaten. There's nothing left. They're done. We don't need to answer this question.
But for anybody else who might happen to accidentally find a secret hoard or stash, whatever, what have you, of bottle caps, the best thing to do is, 1, keep your mouth shut, but 2, always have a spare bottle cap in your pocket to add to the hoard. So that way you can back out and just say, I was adding my contribution.
Perfect. Yes, exactly. You can feign the idea that you are worshiping and leaving the bottle cap for others. You've heard of take a penny, leave a penny. This is leave a bottle cap or leave your life.
I know this comes naturally to you Kobold listeners out there, but not so much to the other students and the other races at our campus. So please be mindful of your exploration habits when in the library.
Yes. Okay, let's move on to another question that doesn't actually scare me. Dear WAND, because of a poor decision on an adventure, I was recently killed fighting a monster. While I am grateful that our cleric cast reincarnation on me, I am having a hard time adjusting. I used to be a halfling and now I'm a Goliath, so how do I adjust from such a huge difference in height and dietary requirements? Signed, how's the weather up there?
The library actually published a primer on this recently with the spate of accidents that were happening in the Transfiguration School. There is a bunch of copies of Polymorph for Dummies available for free in the library. So if you check that out, it has some things on reincarnation and various other shape-changing things that might happen to you. So there are some useful tips in there. I haven't looked at it myself, but I can definitely recommend it.
I heard of a lady that had the opposite problem, where she went from a Goliath to a halfling, and that was, I'm sure, quite an adjustment for her. But I know with time that you'll definitely be able to move on and move forward. It just takes some time getting used to feeling comfortable in your own skin.
Start playing basketball.
Then you'd be able to afford a lot if you can get a scholarship. That'd be great.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's a thing that all tall people play basketball.
All right. Well, who would like a magic item?
Rupert?
Me, I guess.
All right. I have a lovely coat that was sent here. So, here
Okay.
yeah, here you go.
A lot of designs on this. Is this the irritated badger? What's this on here? There's like a spaceship on this coat.
That's cool.
That's neat. No, it don't look like the badger though. Or is it supposed to look like the badger? I don't know. Looks kind of like looks like kind of like a flying brick with a couple little pontoons on the side.
Okay. Don't know. Okay. Well, here we are, and it's quite comfortable. A little short in the sleeves, but
Yeah, is its butt lighting up? What is that?
looks shiny.
Oh, here there's 4 janitors from a couple of weeks ago.
What else is on this coat? Looks like some strawberries are next to it. Very cute. I am very impressed with that.
It says that I should be able to have the perfect reference for any situation.
So, like, if you're on a long car ride and you get a flat tire, and you go out there, to help, and then you accidentally drop something,
And I say fudge.
but you didn't say fudge.
Right.
Nice. Okay. So I was gonna say, I'm all nervous. It's palpable.
You getting a little gun shy?
A little bit.
You afraid of shooting your eye out?
What the hell was that?
Why are you blue?
Why are you pooping diamonds?
This is awkward.
Yeah, no kidding.
I didn't know that I was that uptight.
Hey, Jesse, what is Champions of the Earth?
Why Champions of the Earth is a live play radio drama hybrid about Power Ranger, Voltron, crazy action.
Does it have teen romance?
It has teen romance.
Hey guys,
And hey, hang on a sec. And what else does it have? Is there cool abilities?
There's
What kind
cool
of
ability. There's an original game system that we're playing together and beta testing.
hey guys, I mean, this is kind of important. Can you...
Okay, Colin, just a second. We're trying to tell people about Champions of the Earth.
It sounds really cool.
There's so it's a cool mix of high school drama, superpowers, and there's mech combat.
Yeah, but right now, there are monsters coming over the horizon. What are we gonna do, guys? We gotta get out of here. Artsy, save us!
Hang on, I got this.
Champions of the Earth. Find us wherever podcasts are downloaded. Check us out at championscast.com and
Go have yourselves an adventure.